Welcome back, Smile Mentor family. Today's episode was a little unique. Got to sit with Andres. He is the artist that made the smile you see right here, at least the top row. We got to sit in with him and see how artistic the actual design of the prosthetic should be. I've seen some plastic copy dentures that sometimes some clinics will use out there, but you should have an artist behind it and what goes into the artistry of it and how many layers and how many times do they have to bake it and cure it and all the fun stuff. So welcome to today's episode, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. It was a little odd seeing your teeth being made and colored in front of you. So I guess you'll get to see what these look like outside of my mouth. I don't know if that makes you want to watch or run, but yeah. And for Andres out there, great job, man. I want to give you a thumbs up. Love the teeth, man, how you did the gums and everything. I mean, I extremely pleased, so well done, man. So appreciate you guys, and for all our subscribers out there, thank you. For those that are not, my question is why? Subscribe, follow us. Let's join and get our voice loud out there as patients. Appreciate you. Thanks for following. Okay, Andres, thank you for letting me hover over your shoulder while you artistically do my teeth. So this is my set, correct?
Yes, all right. Yep, you're welcome.
Okay, yeah, thank you. And so explain to me, I know we started off and we got some footage of where it was just all one color, right? Mm-hmm. And so it's now chemically bound. We've taken the substructure and the outside structure, correct? And now they're together. So this is not pure monolithic, but they're bonded, correct?
Yes, bonded on the structure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the way we do right now is just adding different colors to match your natural gum. So do your natural gum and then start do some bands on it to match more natural looking. So yeah.
So when you say you start adding some, you're adding shades and almost discoloration, so it's not one color, right?
Yeah, it's not just one color.
Right.
It's a different kind of different roses or pinks, right? So this lila, I mix it, rosa, kind of different red pinkers to mimic your natural gums.
Yeah, my natural gums, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah. So one thing is here, I do just a little bit
a blue?
Yes. This blue gets blue bins over here, like a different tones or your bins on it, and then here another bin like that, another one here, and in the middle, for example, in the middle.
Is that just white?
It's just white, yes. It's just white. And then I mix it together like a 50-50. And put a little bit reddish to create this pressure. So makes more like a natural look here. Over here mimics where are your root. So make more pressure on this part. So add a little bit here. A little bit here. For example, the cuspids have more pressure, so I add a little bit more. And then with this lilac, which is this one, makes the deeper part.
So it looks like it's the deeper part of the tissue.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. So how many, I see 5 pinks here, 5 different, are those all different shades of pink?
Yes, different shades. We have lilac. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have 5 shades.
Yeah, 5. And then we have rose clear, like a transparent.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And this is what you have to cure multiple times?
Yes, on the first layer to bond it. On the second layer, just add different kind of colors and then mix it together and then cure in one shot.
Okay. So you have a base layer, a base color, right? And then that's what you did the first cure that we saw.
Exactly.
Then once you get all this finished up, then you're going to cure it again to solidify these colors. And this is all just the gum or the gingiva piece of it, correct?
Exactly. Yes, it's just the gum. Yes, it's just the gum.
So do you have to finish the gum piece first and then move on to the teeth shading and coloring, or is there anything that's done on that? How does that work?
Yesterday, I glaze it,
Okay.
stain and glaze the crowns, and then when it's ready, so I have to start the pink, and then some adjustments on the crowns, maybe a little bit more bluish on some areas, or a little bit darker here in this area. But first the pink, and then
What color shade did we actually go with? Was it BL1 or?
it's a BL2.
It's a BL2.
Yeah, it's a BL2.
Okay.
So we try to match the BL2. Which one it is? This one. So it's kind of close. Yeah. For the translucency, all the stuff, right? So yeah.
How many pieces did the zirconia pieces take? Was it 3 or 4?
It's a 3-unit bridge.
Three
There's
unit.
3-unit bridge. There's a 3 units. There's a 3 units. 3 units.
So it has four
Yeah, 4 pieces.
3-unit bridges.
Exactly. Yeah.
Beginning to end, how long does the case take you? Once you get to the final part of this, no PMMAs, none of that, so we're at the final restoration.
That takes me in 1 day.
1 day?
So 8 hours.
Okay.
8 hours, just one arch.
Yeah.
The whole process takes 10 days. The whole process to start, designing part, milling part, center part, my part, and then Nigar scanning again.
Once they got done milling my 2 pieces, or would it be one? It'd be 2 pieces, because you'd have your substructure, right? And then you have the 4 pieces of the zirconia.
Yep.
So you'd have to do 2 different mills, right? Yes.
Yes, 2 different meals. Well, yeah, 2 different meals, exactly.
Okay. So once those are milled, you're saying then they had to basically cure overnight, or basically cook overnight. Yes.
Cook overnight, 12 hours.
To get the zirconia and the substructure to bond.
Well, not really. Let me show you. Let me give you an example here. I have here.
Sorry.
This is the structure. So we mill this structure first, and then mill your zirconia. It's like this little color. So this is the zirconia piece, and then we color it. The zirconia, put some color, and then thinner, and then as soon as it's thinner, the zirconia, this piece shrinks. Takes the same shape and size of your crowns. So So come, let me
If you cook it too long, will it shrink too much?
No. It's always the same thing.
Always the same. So you know how much it's going to shrink, and then it'll fit on top of that.
Yeah.
And that's when you do the chemical bond.
Exactly.
How long does it take for the chemical bond to
The chemical
cure?
bond curing time is for bonding together takes 30 or 40 minutes.
Okay, half hour to 45 minutes. Okay.
To bond it, yeah.
And then what have you seen many issues or challenges with any of those 3-unit bridges popping off or having any issues with that?
No.
That's good.
No, they're bonding very well, like one solid piece.
And the reason this isn't as heavy as monolithic zirconia, may I touch that?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can have it. Yeah.
Is because the only zirconia overlays those pieces. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And they're hollowed out, so they're not that thick because they fit over this, correct?
Yes, let me show you. This is the monolith zirconius. So you have it.
Yeah.
That's kind of heavier, right? So I have another sample on there. Over here.
Okay.
So this is not 100% finished, but it's kind of an idea. So what are you doing? I'm doing there. So I'm doing first the gum, and then cement it, this one, and then polish the whole thing.
Can I feel like, so this, you want to take that out, I just don't want to break anything.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is your 3-unit bridge, for example.
So that is the zirconia piece of it instead of the monolithic. So then these fit over that, which is what that is. Okay.
So, oops. Yeah, for example, these 3 pieces versus this one. Doesn't make
Yeah.
big difference.
Night and day difference. Yeah,
Plus
yeah,
this
yeah.
one too. So,
Yeah. That's so cool. And so it's literally like you're recreating as though, because my tops were originally prepped. That's what I had, is I had zirconia crowns.
Exactly.
And this is exactly
the same concept.
okay. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Thank you. That really does help me understand more of, because before we were just doing the Trilower Crystal Ultra, back when we started here. And so it was one of those things where I got to know the Crystal Ultra piece of it, or the nano ceramic. So is there no more nano ceramic you're using in this?
No.
It's just the substructure and then
the zirconia crowns.
okay. All right.
Plus, obviously this composite. This is a high composite quality. So yeah.
Very beautiful, and you do very good. How long have you been doing this?
Started when I had 17 years old.
You started when you were 17 years old,
Yeah,
so about 3 years ago?
No. Yeah, almost like 3 years ago. Maybe 4.
Maybe 4, you just had your 21st?
Yeah.
So a little while you've been doing this?
Yeah, a little while.
All in the Dallas area?
No. I'm start in Mexico. And then I have opportunity here to start it. And then I'm starting here.
What part of Mexico?
Coahuila.
Where's that?
Coahuila is north Mexico, north part. Yeah.
Is it closer to Texas?
Yes, close to the Texas.
Closer to Texas? Okay. Well, you do very good work.
Thank you. Yeah.
So each one's like a little piece of art.
Each one is different case, different person, different kind of art. Yeah, and every technician here do the same thing. The same Anna, she's very artistic too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Aaron and John. Yeah.
What's your favorite part of this?
My favorite part of this is this.
Why?
Because we have your photo, and then when the doctor install makes me like when they take photos, say, oh my, disappear in the mouth, and then they smile very nice. So,
And it's your art that's in their smile.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's my favorite part.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to let you get back to work. We're going to kind of keep peeking over your shoulder at times, but I thank you for walking me through this process, and thank you. It's kind of unique watching your own teeth being made.
Oh yeah.
You know?
It's very fun.
because I've seen this before, right? But never my teeth.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, thank you. I really appreciate your time, and thank you for
you're
your
welcome. Yeah,
time
anytime.
you've taken and your art that you've done on this.
No, you're welcome. Yeah, anytime you can. You're very welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.